Hi everyone, I'm Sydney Brock and I'm here to tell you why my book, Jane Eyre, is the book to win the ckssreads competition. So this book is just a classic romance novel about a little orphan girl who ends up falling in love with her boss, Mr. Rochester. So Jane is the little orphan girl, obviously, and there are three reasons why I think that Jane Eyre should win CKSS Reads. First is the feminist theory. Second is this book is just really coming of age and it's great influence for a young generation such as ourselves. And the diction in this book is crazy and we can definitely broaden our vocabulary from it. So to start, Jane defies all the feminist laws at the time. In 1847, when this book was written, women didn't really have a big role. They were just supposed to be wives and marry whoever proposed to them first. And Jane was not about that. Jane was independent and headstrong, and she had her own ideals and own values from the very beginning. And when St. John wanted to marry her, she said no. And she went back and she married Mr. Rochester. And women at that time didn't do that. And so I think that in her role in the feminist theory and how she portrays herself is great. And we can really, women of this generation ourselves can really learn from Jane's independence and her good heart. Second of all, this is a huge coming of age story. Jane grows so much throughout the whole novel. She starts off as this orphan girl who's just abused and hurt and she doesn't know what's going on. And then she goes to school and she becomes more aware of what's going on and she makes friends and then she goes to be a governess and that's when she starts to fall in love. And you just see Jane grow and change as a character and she becomes more independent and more strong and more confident in herself. And that's something that we can all take as this generation to be admired.